Everyone has a soul. Some people choose the Oreo cookie soul experience. Crunchy exterior on the outside, soft, creamy soul center on the inside. Kids have it right. Eat the middle first and save the hard exterior for the adults who are having an end-of-life crisis. I see the light. I have an immortal soul. Better to choose the chocolate chip cookie soul experience. Bits of soul throughout the cookie of life. Volunteer at the senior center. Would you like gravy in your mashed potatoes? Or throw in a few nuts. Drive the carpool. I'm driving 5 preschoolers to the Sesame Street Live event at the Mall of America on Black Friday. I'm a recovering chocolate addict. I prefer the full chocolate cookie experience of a soul-infused personality. For the non-chocolate addicts, that would be a vanilla cookie experience of a soul-infused personality. Living as soul, the colors are brighter. Your relationships are more loving and more forgiving. I know you flipped me off on the freeway because you're having a bad day. Living as soul, you're connected to God, the infinite, all that is, whatever you call it, and you can hear the still small voice of God within. Lily Tomlin asks, why is it that when we talk to God, it's called prayer, but when we listen to God, it's called schizophrenia? Listening to soul connected to God does not sound like the parent, don't you touch that, and it does not sound like the wise guy. Hey, try this. Your soul will never steer you wrong. It's more the tap on the shoulder. Hey, try this. I had that tap on the shoulder experience during a chocolate chip cookie moment when my daughter and I were in New York City and we ended up in the wrong subway station. Looked a little dicey. Smelled worse. Honey, here's the subway map. We need to get to Coney Island. Why don't you figure out how to get there? I don't know. Okay, well, we're here, and we need to get to Coney Island here, and we can take this train. Oh, that one's not running today. Well, okay, we can take this train and transfer. Oh, that won't work. Okay, well, we can go here and I stepped outside and asked, hey, could we get some assistance going where we need to go? And it was like magic. I shifted into that full chocolate cookie experience without even thinking about it. We got on the next train, we got off at the next stop, we went up the stairs, down the stairs, onto the next platform, and we got to Coney Island in time for the freaky sideshow to see a guy shove a 6-inch nail up his nose. Sometimes that fog of confusion will come in and settle in before you even notice it. Your mind will mess with you like a yappy dog. What if I spill my caramel macchiato in my lap and I drive off the road and into the ditch and there's too much water and I can't get the door open and the yappy dog mind does not catch me very often anymore. I've been meditating for decades, and the first time that I stepped outside of my mind, holy smokes, Batman, I'm more than a mind. I have a mind. I could see it. It was flashing neon green lights. I have a body. I'm a soul connected to God. Wow. People do drugs to get this experience. Wow. Some people have a stroke and get this experience. And I came right back into my everyday life, bringing with me that blissful chocolate cookie experience of a soul-infused personality. Not an everyday occurrence, but an occurrence everyone can have. 500 years ago, it was not an everyday occurrence either. I could have been burned at the stake for telling you that story. As if telling you your soul is a cookie isn't heretical enough. Heretic, by the way, comes from the Greek word heretikos, which means able to choose. 500 years ago, you were not able to choose. Today, I encourage you to choose the full chocolate cookie experience of a soul-infused personality, for the non-chocolate addicts, vanilla. And you are more than a mind. You have a mind. You have a body. You are a soul connected to God the Infinite. Listen to those stirrings in your heart. They're messages from your soul telling you how to live with grace and joy. Listen up. You are more than an Oreo cookie.